Welcome to episode 75 of the We Don't Know Jack podcast. We're in person today, and it's a weekend. We've never done that before.
No, we haven't.
It's weird.
It is.
It's different.
My days have been thrown off for a while.
I've been off all week, too. My schedule was one day earlier this week for work, so it was just... We left on Sunday instead of Monday, and got back on Thursday instead of Friday. And I had yesterday off, and it's just thrown me off all week because I don't know what day it is.
I thought yesterday was Thursday, and I woke up today thinking, oh, I gotta get stuff done so I can watch the Chiefs game tonight. I thought it was Sunday.
Did the Chiefs play on Thursday?
No.
Oh, you thought today was Sunday?
I thought today was Sunday when I woke up. I skipped 2 whole days in my mind.
That's funny. Here's a fun one. So I had my first work trip this week. Went up the New England area. Coming home, my flight left at 7 a.m., which means we had to leave for the airport at 5:15.
Not terrible.
It's not great.
It's not great, but it could have been like 2 a.m.
I'll tell you this. I had to get up at 4:15 because the way my stomach's been lately, I got to account for extra time in the morning. It's bad. It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't have a choice. Like, I have to account for an extra half hour.
I thought you were going to a doctor about
October.
You got a few months.
A few weeks, but it's 2 weeks from Wednesday. But, yeah, I woke up. So when you wake up, do you set an alarm with noise or with music?
Noise.
So I like to use the music because it wakes me up better, I think. So I didn't know what song I set it to. Turned out it was set to Nickelback.
Great way to wake up.
How you remind me.
Interesting choice.
I set my alarm for 4:15. I'm in the hotel room. My phone is right next to my bed. I'm sleeping, and I'm having a dream. And all I can hear, I'm having a dream that song is on repeat, and I can't get it off.
Oh,
God.
God.
It's just the intro. You know, I can't think of the words.
How you remind me?
No, the intro of it. Never made it as a wise man, couldn't cut it as a poor man stealing.
No copyright.
I didn't sing it.
Don't
I just
copyright
said the words.
us.
It was that line, and I kept hearing it over and over in this dream. And I was like, what is happening? Why is it on repeat?
Is that a dream or a nightmare that was on repeat?
A little bit of both. I love that song. It's one of my favorite songs. But it was stuck in I just kept hearing it. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. And you know how you can set it to repeat the same song over and over? So in my dream, I go to turn it off. Turn it on repeat.
Oh.
So when I did that in my dream, I woke up. And that song had been playing for 15 minutes. It was 4:30.
Oh, my God.
That's why I kept hearing it in my dream, because I was actually hearing the song.
See,
it was like it had been like 8 minutes. It was 4:23.
I have mine on the, like, default.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I changed it to.
And that, well, I'm afraid if I change it, I won't wake up.
Yeah.
And I have my alarm so loud, so I don't, like, because I don't do, though, like, oh, it's alarm at 5:05.
Oh, I do. I
just have one alarm.
You're risky.
And pray I wake up.
You're dangerous. But yeah, so I woke up and I got ready to go, and I was wearing my shirt that says, I don't give a rat's ass.
Okay.
And I am like struggling, like kind of, I get all my stuff together, I pack it all up, I zip up the suitcase, and I kind of just mosey on down to the lobby. I was the first one down there. I was just sitting there, and I went to the bathroom, I did something else. Sitting there, and everybody starts coming down, and somebody sees my shirt. I'd say, what does that say? I don't give a shit? And I was like, no, it says, I don't give a rat's ass. And the people in the lobby loved it.
Is that the one you got at Walmart? Okay.
That's the same one I wore to class one time. Not intentionally. I forgot I had class that day.
Was it the class we had?
No.
Oh,
It was advanced reporting.
Oh.
What is going on with the monitor over there?
That interesting.
Yeah, it's really doing it. Okay, it's working, so we're not going to worry about it. Monitor might be dying behind us. It's an old monitor.
Monitor has a purple tint to the screen. Hey, it's better because when I walked in here and it turned on, it was red.
Okay.
So.
Well, it's working.
Yeah, it's still recording.
But yeah, I wore that shirt to class one time and didn't realize I had it on because the way that class was, we had a bunch of work days for write our articles.
Yeah.
It was like 2 weeks in a row in both classes for that teacher that we didn't have class because it was all project based. And I didn't go to class for like 2 weeks last semester. Do you remember that?
Why?
Because I didn't have class. I think I went 10 days without having class.
I wish.
We had radio still, but between I had the same teacher and we had the same schedule for the classes. So I think I had class once on like a Wednesday, and then I didn't have it again until the following Thursday for the other class. It was weird. So I didn't have class for the longest time. And I go to class. I forgot I had class because I hadn't been in 2 weeks. I wasn't skipping. I was going to class. But I was like, oh, crap, it's 1:30. I have class in 10 minutes. I probably should go to class. So, I mosey on over to class, and I was yapping about something. Teacher looks at me. I think I'm in trouble for running my mouth. I wasn't. And she was like, oh, I'm trying to see what your shirt says. And I looked down. I go, oh. She says, I don't give a rat's ass. I said, I looked at it. I said, I genuinely forgot we had class today. I wouldn't have worn this. I would have worn it had I thought about it. But
Did she laugh at it?
No, she thought it was funny.
Okay.
You know who it was.
Yeah.
She thought it was funny. But yeah, so I did manage. I was the first one down. I made the flight and everything. We were good. I'm fancy now. I have TSA pre-check, so I just go right on through.
How long did it take to get that?
5 minutes.
Online?
No, I had to go to Creep Corps.
Oh.
So I went with a couple coworkers, and it was one of the guys that likes to cause some trouble. Not actually cause trouble, but he likes to stir the pot a little bit.
He's you, but older.
Exactly.
Okay.
I told you about this guy.
Yeah.
Not that guy. It's the other guy. The other older guy. He's a nice guy. I really do like him. He's a good guy. And this girl who's about my age. And we're in the room. They used to take you one at a time in there.
Mm-hmm.
They took us all three in there at the same time. Because they could tell we knew each other.
Yeah.
And he said something. I said, yeah, just ignore him. He thinks he's funny. And then I said something. And he goes, oh, just like me. You think you're funny too. But yeah. I had pre-check. It was quick. I didn't have it on the flight there, so I had to wait in the normal line at Lambert. You know what's fun? So I never met anybody I was traveling with before.
None of them were in your, training?
No, none of them were in my training, and they're all people that are on the road all the time.
Okay.
I knew the names of everybody, but I didn't know who I was looking for. So I'm looking around the airport. I'm walking around, and this is a full flight, too, to Boston. So I'm like, oh, geez, this is going to be fun. I got to look through 180 people to find who I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. So I'm looking around, playing that game, and then I see a guy, and he's talking to a couple people, and I vaguely knew what everybody looked like. And I knew one girl had red hair.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, if I can find if I can find her, I'll be good. And I thought I saw her, and I go over, and I go, are you this person? It was to the team lead. It wasn't the girl. And he goes, yeah, I am. Are you Jack? And I said, yeah. And I shook his hand. I said, nice to meet you. I ended up sitting by him on the plane. We start talking just to get to know each other. The next thing I know, the plane landed.
How long was the flight?
2 hours.
Oh, that's not bad then.
Yeah. It was the smoothest flight ever. There's a little bit of turbulence, but I wasn't worried at all. Usually I freak out a little bit on the plane, internally. I get a little nervous and I'm death gripping the handles. Usually on takeoff, I'm holding the handles pretty tight.
It's going down.
I just get a little anxious during takeoff. When we land, you know how it kind of circles around till they can land sometimes?
I have not been on a plane since
I didn't realize this, but they
7.
Sometimes when they're waiting to land at a busy airport, they circle around a little bit, but they're at that low altitude.
Yeah.
Where it makes you feel sick. It hurts it makes my stomach feel weird. I feel just gross. And then as soon as we land, I'm good.
Okay.
It's weird. But yeah, man, I tell you what, we ate like kings up there.
What do you have?
So the first night we went to a restaurant in Dartmouth.
Okay.
The college?
Yeah.
I realized I didn't know how to spell Dartmouth. Somebody came in and I put their email in.
It's spelled
Dartmouth. And the lady looked at me like, really? You don't know how to spell Dartmouth or Dartmouth? And I said, I don't get out much. I want to make sure I get it right. And she said Dartmouth. And I was like, oh, that's what I thought. She was the alumni director or something at Dartmouth.
That's why she was so offended.
Yeah. For 30 years she did it.
Oh.
I said, we had that at Lindenwood. We call her Jen.
Well, okay, the two of us call her Jen because we know her.
Some people call her Mrs. Edler.
Yeah.
Very nice lady.
Shout out.
Shout out, Jen. Yeah, she's cool.
I haven't seen her.
Her husband was going to come on the show. One point.
He was.
And that never happened. But that was actually going to happen at one point in time.
We might see her today at the game.
Yeah, we might. We went to this place called Molly's. It was pretty good. It wasn't anything amazing, but it was good. Good God, those guys can eat in my group. My team. Good.
So how many
Lord.
people were you with?
There was 6 of us.
Okay.
So there was 5 people and then me. I was training.
Okay.
I was shy, so I didn't really count in anything, but I was the extra seat in the car. So we're We're at this place, and it was good. Everybody got some clam chowder and some booze, except for me.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not going to drink on this trip. I don't want to make a fool of myself yet. Give me a couple weeks before I make a fool of myself.
Okay, no, you can drink. You just don't have to get drunk.
Oh, the computer's back to normal.
Oh, it's not purple.
Yeah, I know I can. I just wanted to behave myself. I didn't want to spend a lot of money either. It's back to purple.
Oh, come on.
But so I didn't really. I had a pizza there. It was good. It wasn't life changing or anything. I heard the burger was really good. The next night we went to this place called Jesse's. It was a steakhouse up in Vermont. I don't know where in Vermont, but it was like not far from Dartmouth area.
Okay.
I got a prime rib.
How much was
12
that?
ounce prime rib. It was $45, I think. A soda and a prime rib were $45. It may have been the best thing I've ever eaten.
Was it worth that much?
Oh, absolutely. It was so good.
Okay.
It was huge, too. 12 ounces was big.
That's big.
And I housed it. I finished it. And fries. And I was sweating at the end, but it was...
You got the meat sweats.
Yeah, I did. So the other guys I'm with, these guys, good God, they can eat. They got, between the two of them, they split some oysters. So they had 3 oysters each. One guy got, on top of the oysters, had a plate of wings, a bowl of clam chowder, and then a 12-ounce steak.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. I thought the same thing.
That had to be like $150.
I have no idea what he spent.
That had to be...
But good God, he could eat.
Oh.
And then the next night, we went to an Irish pub kind of thing. I just had my stomach was bugging me, so I just had a burger with a tomato. One of the best burgers I ever had.
Wait, you had just a bun, burger patty,
Cheese,
and
a tomato.
No ketchup.
No, I forgot to ask for ketchup.
No mustard.
I don't do mustard.
So you had bread, meat, and tomato.
That's how most of my burgers are. That's how I've always eaten.
That just sounds so plain.
That's what I get meat and cheese and tomato.
I know, it just sounds...
What do you get on your burgers? Lettuce, tomato, pickles, onions?
If it comes with it, yeah.
Oh, I don't like any of that stuff.
You don't like any vegetable?
No, keep the veggies off my damn burger, except for the tomato. That's a fruit.
Yeah, tomato's technically a fruit.
You know, some people say instead of tomato, they say tomato.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do you just realize that?
No, I just thought about it, though. I just thought about it. And it's the same thing. I was watching a Larry the Cable Guy sketch the other day, and he said, you know, you're fat. You know how you go to the gas station, you get a candy bar, and they say, do you want to just carry it or you want it in the bag because they know you're going to eat it right away?
Yeah.
He said, you know, you're fat when you go into the store and you get they do the same thing, but with the potato salad.
Oh, God.
They give you a spoon and napkins.
Well, when I worked at the grocery store, most of my shifts were around lunchtime, and they had a lot prepared food.
Like Snooks does.
Yeah, and
Snooks is a St. Louis grocery store. If you're not from here,
there was a bunch of. That's not where I worked though. This was a little family thing.
Yeah,
but
Espino's or something. No, that's a Mexican place.
What?
I don't know. Never mind. Ignore what I said. Espino's is a Mexican restaurant.
But there was a bunch of road construction happening near it, and there was a church. So any weekend after church or weekday during construction, there was also a firehouse. So during lunchtime, just everyone would come in for lunch.
It's like the gas station. You know, you go get your roller dogs.
So everyone would go into the back to get a deli sandwich, and you knew when they were buying lunch. So every time you had to ask, do you want napkins, forks, knife, spoon?
To go along with the potato salad?
Or literally anything they got. And sometimes it was hard to tell because, especially the firefighters, they would do all of their grocery shopping in there plus get lunch for the day.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So, also so I get a per diem. I get an amount of money to spend for food.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I hit it 3 days of the 5. The first day I bought groceries, too. I bought some snacks and some soup just in case I didn't go out one night. I got a thing of soup. It was good soup. Breadco, broccoli cheddar soup.
Ooh, yeah.
It was good stuff. I bought it in the one you heat up.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. I ate all that, too, after I had the burger. The last night, we go back to Beantown.
Okay.
Boston, if you will. And it was our team lead's birthday, and he said he had reservations at this Italian restaurant in the North End down there. It's like, sweet, that'll be fun. So we go there. It was like 9 o'clock when we got there because we had to drive from Vermont to Boston. This place was so good. This was like the hill of Boston.
Okay.
I got a chicken parmesan. And you're not going to be able to see this, but I'm going to do the best I can do to analyze this, how big this chicken parm was.
Okay.
There was 2 pieces of chicken about that big each.
Almost like a miniature football size.
Yeah, it was like a size of a Nerf football, and there was 2 of them.
Okay.
Not that thick, but like, it wasn't, I couldn't finish it.
Lengthwise.
Yeah, I couldn't finish it.
I wouldn't finish it either.
I ate 3/4 of it. It was so good, though. It was maybe the best chicken parm I've ever had. It was like, I think it was like $30.
I mean, for that amount of food, that's not bad.
Yeah. And the last day was just the airport. And I had some food in my fridge, some leftovers. We got like an appetizer platter that nobody ate that I had the rest of. And I woke up and I just felt so gross. I was like, I'm not eating anything. So I stopped at Wally's on the way home and had some chicken strips. They were good.
I don't think I ever got food from Wally's. I've been there, but I don't think I've ever gotten anything.
It was pretty good. Have you been to Buc-ee's?
No, so one year, me and my friend, we were going to plan a trip just to drive down to Springfield to go to Buc-ee's.
It's not that great. I've been there.
I'm going to Buc-ee's.
I mean, it was cool.
I don't care.
One of my friends, Big John.
Yeah.
He went to Buc-ee's for the first time. His wife posted his reaction. I'm going to read this to you. Went to Buc-ee's for the first time. Big John says, "This isn't a gas station, it's a Walmart." Kayla starts laughing. John, with Costco parking.
Well, the thing is,
they're in Gatlinburg right now, I think.
With Buc-ee's, they don't allow truck drivers.
There's no room for them.
Yeah. So the whole parking lot ain't gas. It's just cars, but it's like the biggest parking lot.
My boss has a Buc-ee's lunchbox.
Dude, during Halloween or Christmas, they sell like inflatable buggy that you can put in your yard. My brother went to Buc-ee's. I don't know where he went. It wasn't the one in Springfield, I don't think. But it was around winter, and for Christmas, he got my mom a light-up buggy ornament, and we hang it on the tree front and center every year.
As you should.
Yeah.
I mean, Buc-ee's was cool. It was just, it'll overstimulate you. There are so many people it's a giant store, but it's small when you think about how many people are in there. It is packed. It's so loud. People are yelling while they're making beef jerky. There's just so many people in there.
See, I want to go.
It's cool. I mean, it's just not.
I feel like that's like.
It's not a gas station, though. It's a mini mart. I mean, it's almost a supermarket restaurant at this point. You know how like Walmart has the restaurants in it sometimes? There's a Subway and other stuff in it.
How many Buc-ee's locations are there?
Not that many. I don't know. But yeah, it was a cool trip though. I had a good time. I like the job. It's a good company. They take care of you. So I'm going to have so many mileage points by the end of next year.
There's 54 Buc-ee's locations.
Yeah, that's not very many.
Let me look at the map.
They're probably all in the south.
One in... Okay, there's a bunch in Texas.
Yep. There's a bunch in Florida, too.
We have the one here. 2 in Kentucky. 2 in Tennessee. 1 in South Carolina. 2 in Georgia.
47 in Texas.
Actually, it only says there's 2 in Florida.
Oh, I thought there was a bunch.
And this map, allegedly, made in 2025.
Okay.
4 in Mississippi or Alabama. I'm so bad. And 1 in, I think that's Colorado. I think it's Colorado.
Oh, okay.
Don't quiz me on this. Okay, it was Colorado.
So we get back to the airport on Thursday morning at like 9 o'clock. We were home by like 9:15. It was great. But we had to get on a shuttle bus. And there was 2 teams out. There was 2 events going on, so there was 2 of our company out, and we both happened to land at the same time. And we're sitting at the bus, waiting for the bus, and the whole other crew comes out, and then there's one other person waiting for this bus. There's 12 of us and one lady with her baby trying to get on with the stroller.
Oh.
And we all have 2 to 3 suitcases each and backpacks, and because it's a whole event, everybody's got bags, and there was just so much stuff. And the bus driver pulls up. And he sees us all. He goes, I'll get y'all nowhere. I'll get y'all on there. And everybody's standing. We pack in. We made it. Everybody to get one person off because, of course, the first one off was the one with the stroller. We had to let her off first. She's in the very back.
Oh.
So everybody had to get off. They had to take their stuff with them. They had to take the luggages off because everybody's just standing up on the bus but holding their luggage. And they got to unload, reload every time. And thankfully, I was the second one off. But yeah, it's a cool job.
Bus drivers or shuttle drivers, they're either the nicest people or they're the rudest people you've ever met.
Oh my God. We're going down there at 6:00 in the morning. I get to the airport at 5:59 a.m. is when I got my ticket for the parking lot. I get on a bus and there's a million people outside of Lambert trying to drop people off. And this bus driver floors it right by the entrance, goes flying in. There's barely any room. And he's just whoop, right in. And somebody goes, this isn't your first rodeo, huh?
Well, that was like almost like last night. I was at Tony's and we were sitting at the like.
Somebody move this table back a couple inches because I can't get comfortable on this side of the table. Anyway.
Okay. I was at Tony's on Main Street and we were sitting on the like balcony for dinner. And it was around the time that people were just starting to like leave the actual restaurant part and people were getting there to like go out for the night.
Right. What time did you go?
So 7? Like 7:30. But there were so many people trying to like parallel park on the street. So
just park in the back.
That's what I did.
There's so many spots back there.
But me and my friend, we were like looking over the balcony, and there were probably like 5 cars the whole time we were there that almost hit trying to parallel park.
Oh, I believe it.
And we were like, oh, that one's getting close. And then there were a bunch of like bikers, and this one biker was like blasting KC. The other one behind him playing 99.1 Joy FM. And you're like, okay.
Well, here's a fun one for you. We're driving back from Vermont to Boston to stay at the hotel by the airport. So you know how these new cars, they tell you how many miles you have left before you run out of gas?
Yeah.
At one point in time, I heard, we might need gas. We'll make it. We'll be fine. I'm sitting in the back and I can see the thing. It says 55 miles till empty. The GPS says 52 miles to the hotel. Oh, we'll be fine. No, please get gas. Please get gas. We have to go to the airport and dinner tomorrow. Please get gas. No, we're fine. We don't need it.
It's
like, good God, you're driving 95 too. Actually. No, she was going like 80, but still flying.
They've been doing it for a while. I would trust them with their estimation on when they need to get gas.
She was new too.
Oh, why did they make her drive then? If she was new,
she wasn't that new, but she was newish.
Oh well, who was saying it was fine? Her?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was terrified. We made it, and then we had to get gas after we left the hotel. And this is on like one-way road Boston, where if you miss the turn, you're screwed. We had so little gas that, the machine didn't even tell us how much gas we had left. It said dash, dash, dash. We rolled into that gas station on fumes.
You made it, though.
Barely. That was quite the adventure.
Hey, I'm sitting at a full tank right now. I don't need to get gas anytime soon.
3/4. And now I got glasses, too. I went straight from the airport to the eye care place. And now
Fancy.
I have glasses.
I gotta wait for mine to come in.
I slightly hate it. I slightly hate them.
Why?
So they kept going down on. I had to get them readjusted.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I had them, and I got home from the airport, and I was so tired. I laid down in bed, and I fell asleep with my glasses on.
Oh.
Like 45 minutes after I got them. I didn't do anything. It didn't loosen them or anything. But they kept, so you see how they are on my face now?
Yeah.
They kept going down to about here.
Oh.
And I just had to readjust them. And it was driving me nuts. And about 15 minutes of that, I was like, I'm going to Walmart. I'm getting it fixed. So I got them twisted. I like them like tight on my head.
Yeah.
On my nose, this is going to show my levels of autism here. When it's like this, kind of how it's supposed to be, you can see it's kind of balanced on my nose a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, and that's not.
Uh-huh.
You see the difference? This is how I like it, even down about here.
You like it higher up on your face.
I like it higher up on my nose. I don't like it balancing on my nostrils.
You don't like looking like an old man.
Well, I don't like how it feels. It feels like it's messing with my sinuses.
Because it's sitting like
Because it's sitting here.
on top.
I can feel it in my brain. This shows, like, this is how it's supposed to be. Like, this looks normal, right?
It does. No.
It looks a little low.
It looks low. I think it's.
Does that look normal?
Yeah.
Okay. That's where I like it.
I think
and then
that's
sometimes I get it too high up and I can feel my eyelashes touching the glasses.
I think that's where it's supposed to be.
About right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
it's
like
where
it right
you have
here.
it.
But I had it a little lower. And I'm used to it here now. But when I started doing it, I could legitimately feel it in my sinuses. I told you, autism.
Yeah.
My brother also told me the other day, I said, I want some cowboy boots. And he said, you have too much autism for cowboy boots.
What does that mean?
He knows that it'll be a texture thing for me because the cowboy boots up on your legs, it's going to feel weird. He knows me too good, knows I'm going to hate it.
I mean, you could try on Casey's and see how it is.
With his big ass feet.
Yeah, but you can just see like how it feels on your calf.
I'll tell you this though, with the glasses, I really realize how much better I can see. It's not that big of a difference, but it's enough. Where it's like, whoa, everything is super clear now.
Yeah.
Like your shirt, I can read it.
What does
fine.
it say?
Lindenwood University. But when I put these on, it's super clear.
Okay.
Like it's just bigger. Like I can see it. It's like it's magnified now. It's how it's supposed to be.
So you can actually see.
Yeah.
Jack is no longer blind.
Yeah. I texted somebody we know, and I said, I sent the picture, and I said, apparently I needed glasses. She goes, what do you mean you apparently? I said, apparently I couldn't see.
It's like we all knew you needed them.
I didn't.
Well, I think you did, but I didn't think it was like as bad as
I needed them for like,
was.
You know how like when you read a textbook, it's really small print?
Yeah.
I needed it for that because it was so small. That was it though. I would wear them in class occasionally, and I was looking at the computer just because knew I was going to be on it for a while. They had the
blue light.
The blue light protection. So I'd wear it for that, not because I couldn't see.
Yeah.
Because the computer I can just zoom in. But I genuinely wear them for the blue light protection. If I knew I was going to, like if I knew if I was writing a script for a while.
Yeah.
In sports, I was like, I'm going to wear them.
Mm-hmm.
There was one day with Danny. He was telling me to check over what he was reading. I was like, everybody was writing. I was like, all right. So I started reading the script, and I was like, because I was a little bit farther back. I was reading over his shoulder. I was like, if you want me to read this, you got to go find my glasses in my bag somewhere.
I think I was there.
You might have been the one to go get them.
No, I wasn't.
I think you were.
I was across.
Oh.
I was by
Man, I missed that class.
sports.
There were some fun people in there.
Yeah.
I talked to Danny the other day. He's doing good. He talked to David Freeze on the radio.
Oh, he did?
He talks to everybody over there.
See, I don't listen to KMOX.
Yeah, well, he puts the calls in. He's the King Scott over there. He talked to Caroline Levitt.
See, I don't listen to KMOX. So
I don't
know
either, unless I'm listening to you know who Caroline Levitt is, though.
I feel like most people do if you watch the news for
even
like
if you don't.
3 minutes.
She's the youngest press secretary.
I didn't know she was the youngest.
She's got a little baby too.
She's with a guy that's
50 something
older than her.
Dana Perino, the George Bush's press secretary, is the same thing.
Yeah.
She's 50, her husband's 70, and they got married 25 years ago.
That's wild to me.
Yeah, and that other press secretary in between, Kaylee, she just had a kid, but she's back on TV now.
But her husband's like
her husband's a
age
baseball player.
range. What?
Yeah. Let me look it up.
Like an MLB player?
He was. Let me fact check this, but
I didn't know that.
how do you spell McEnany? McEnany. I didn't spell that even remotely right. Sean Gilmartin.
What
He's
team?
a former Major League Baseball player. The Atlanta Braves drafted him first round, 28th overall. He played for the Mets, Orioles, Tampa Bay Rays.
Oh.
I don't think he was very good.
What position?
He was a pitcher. Oh, he was bad.
Oh. Okay.
He was real bad. He played for 5 years. His record's 4-5 with a 4.5 ERA and only 90 strikeouts.
Okay, let's say he was bad for the MLB, but you have to be good to go into the MLB.
Yeah, let's see how many innings he pitched. Oh, he was really bad.
Okay.
He barely played. He played 50 games, 42, 12, 1 and 2.
Oh.
His career WAR is 1.0. He had 5 years of negative WAR, or 4 years of negative WAR, and 2 years of barely positive WAR. He was good his rookie year, and that was about it. He had 2.67 ERA, 50 games, 57 innings. He had a lot of runs. Good Lord, he was not good. His first year, he had a 2.67 ERA. Second year, 7.13. That's bad. Let's get even worse. 13.5 in it was only 2 games. 2018, he had a 3 ERA, not bad. 2020, he had an 8.31. And 2019, in 1 game, he pitched 2 innings, gave up 5 runs, and has a 19.2 ERA. So he was not good.
No, he was not.
But his wife's good at her job.
Yeah.
She got her own show now.
Isn't it daytime?
Saturday morning.
Oh.
I don't know the name of it, but it's the new Saturday morning show.
I would think it would just be her name.
No, it's not. It's not like Hannity or anything.
Oh.
Well, she's on Outnumbered too. A lot. She's back now.
I didn't know she had a kid.
Mm-hmm. She had a kid.
Congrats.
A couple months ago. Yeah. I don't know how we got down that road, but anyway, what were we talking about before that?
Good question.
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea.
I feel like I don't have ADHD
Glasses.
until I talk to you.
I know. It's really bad with you.
You're blaming me for ADHD?
You just blame me for it.
Yeah, because you actually have
I have
it.
a lot of it, but it's worse with you.
I don't have it.
I know. Yes, you do. You got a little bit.
No, I don't.
Anyway, I don't even know what we were talking about. Oh, can't see. Not being able to see. I can see now. Now, I do need to learn how to keep my glasses clean.
Oh.
And I bought a Lego set at the store. And I said it was part of my per diem.
Well, Lego set.
It was a car. It was $40. It was 900 pieces for $40, so it was on sale. So I bought it.
He's gone full on nerd since you've gotten the glasses.
Yeah, really. I've played nothing but video games for the last 2 days.
Oh, God.
Hey, at least it's playing MLB and NHL.
It's a video game.
I'm really bad at it. I thought being able to see would help. This microphone is going to make me mad here in a second. It keeps spinning on me. I did twice. Oh, it loosened. That's the problem. I fixed it a little bit ago.
There you go.
Yeah. Now the autism will calm down a little bit. Yeah, I can see now. Life's a little better. I'm not any better at video games, though. I'm kind of worse.
Try your lawn mowing simulator. You're pretty good at that.
I wasn't good at that. That's why I stopped playing it.
Or the power washer.
That game was starting to annoy me. It takes 2.5 hours to play one mission.
Why does it take so long?
Because you got to get every piece of dirt.
You're the only person I know that would actually spend money on a
Big John
video
plays
game
it too.
like that. He's a grown man.
Yeah, he's 35
Yeah, that makes it worse.
and married.
Also makes it worse. If my husband was doing that, I would be like, no.
Go power wash the house.
Yeah, actually power wash the house. Don't play a fucking video game.
It's relaxing. Kind of.
Power washing the actual house is relaxing
No, it's
too.
not.
Go out and do that.
No. What about Farm Simulator? Is that okay?
Well, you don't own a farm, so it's not like you can actually go out and do that.
Here's a fun story for you. My brother's 21st birthday was this week. Some of my sisters are twins. We were at my grandma's for their birthday. My great grandma's for their birthday. You've met my great grandma, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Abby loved her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So my brother bought a new gun, and he was showing it off at his birthday.
Yeah.
He was showing my mom and my grandpa his new gun, and it wasn't loaded or anything. He took all the bullets out.
Mm-hmm.
He is so safe and secure with guns. It's
gun safety.
He's like strong about gun safety. He's really good about it. So we're sitting at the table, dining room table at grandma's house, and my brother's passing his gun to my grandpa. It's not loaded or anything, like I said.
Yeah.
It's just you treat it like it's loaded.
Listen, my family does this too.
Oh yeah. So we're sitting there, and my grandma said something about how she's been around guns always, and there's never been a gun at her dining room table before.
Oh, that's like it's
It
not.
was just really funny. Like how you don't go to grandma's house and it was funny.
Oh no, there's been multiple times that I just walk in my house and my brother's like cleaning a gun on
This
the
isn't at your
dining room
94-year-old great grandmother's dining room table, though.
table. No, but it has happened at my grandma's house that my uncle is like, look at this. He's like showing it.
It was funny.
We're like, okay.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, grandma's the best. She's probably listening. If she listens, grandma, you're the best.
Shout out grandma.
Yeah, I told her about what you and Abby had said at my party.
Oh,
after
yeah.
the Jell-O shot.
What did she say?
She thought it was funny. Those Jell-O shots were strong, too.
I think we talked about it last episode.
Did you have one of those?
No.
His are strong.
No, that would have knocked me on my ass. I had to drive home.
Yeah, well, one of them wouldn't have hurt you. But
Well,
you maybe, because you don't have much, you don't drink, so.
Well, I don't drink, and the meds I'm on make alcohol work faster.
Yeah.
So
I wasn't even that drunk. I just got sick off of it. Only time I've ever...
I wish someone had a video
There
of
is
that.
video.
There is?
Yeah.
Who has it?
Brendan.
Shit, I want to get that.
I might have it somewhere.
Oh my god, if you have it, please send it to
look.
me.
Hold on, keep talking. Let me look.
I got nothing to talk about.
Well, do you want to see this video or not?
No, send me the video. You can send it to me after.
Yeah, I found it.
How do you find it that quickly? Oh. Oh, please send that to me.
We'll see.
Why? I just want it for good memories.
Good memories?
Good memories of me and Ella sitting at the picnic table and we just hear people cheering.
Yep.
Yeah, I turn my head and you're in a bush.
Yep. That was not fun.
Head first in a bush.
I felt so much better immediately, though. Immediately. I was like, oh, I'm all good now.
Well, the thing is, we were like, why? What's going on?
I just built a concoction in my stomach of food, alcohol, and sugar, and it just didn't end good.
You built a bomb in your stomach.
Really, honestly, I did. It was bad. I mean, think about it. Did you see how much food I ate?
I wasn't watching.
I had like four hot dogs, 4 tacos. I had a couple things of vodka, a couple Jell-O shots, like 2 or 3 pieces of cake between the gooey butter, the regular cake, and the snacks and everything. And it was so much. And I chugged a bottle of water. That's what put me over, was the water not sitting right.
Sure.
You watch that documentary, Unknown Numbers?
Oh, yeah.
That's fucked.
Okay, I watched it 2 times because
I watched it on the plane.
Because I watched it, and then my friend who doesn't have Netflix was like, I really want to watch this. And I'm like, okay, just
it's not even
come
that
over
it's
and
that
watch
good.
it.
It's just, it's interesting. It was good, but
it's good.
It's screwed up.
But it's like, we can talk about it. It's been out for
A week.
long enough. And most people have seen it if they have Netflix.
Spoilers.
Yeah, skip ahead. Skip ahead 5 minutes.
So the premise of this girl and her boyfriend start getting texts from this unknown number saying just horrible things to him, trying to break him up, and
yeah,
all these horrible things. And
these
then
kids are in
they're
high
like
school.
middle school.
Like freshmen in high school.
They're not even freshmen when it started. They're like 13.
Okay.
They're kids. And the text is these horrible things.
Yeah.
And it was a whole police investigation. The FBI got involved, tried to figure out who did it. And they were the person who was doing it was trying to take down other kids at the school too.
Well,
and trying to like accuse other people.
The person was trying to blame it on other kids that people thought it was. And
it was, spoiler, it was the mom.
I was like, are you going to say it?
I was pausing so you could skip ahead.
Oh.
It was the mom. The girl's mom the whole time was texting these awful things, like horrible things.
And see, because I saw the like clips on TikTok, and that's what made me want to watch it.
I heard about it. People at work were talking about it, and Riz was talking about it.
So I knew it was the mom, but I just heard like, oh, she was cyberbullying her daughter. I go, okay, well, that's bad, but how bad were these messages? It was incredibly
vulgar and telling her daughter to kill herself, and the daughter still wants to talk to her after all that. I couldn't believe it.
What I heard was at the end, when she's like in the pink, that interview was the first interview they did, but at the end,
I don't remember. I was listening to it.
At the end, she was in like a gray sweatshirt or something, and that interview was
right out of jail.
That was a year after they did the one when she was wearing pink.
I don't remember
it was
what
like
she was wearing.
When she was in the pink, the first interview, she was like, "Yeah, I really like miss my mom. I still want to talk to her." But then
the girl, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
But then she kind of changed her answer a little bit. It was like, I want her to like get the help she needs.
Yeah.
But like, I eventually want to talk to her, just not now.
Yeah, I feel bad for the girl.
I feel bad. I feel bad for the boyfriend, the girl, but like the dad.
Yeah.
He
threw her out of the house immediately. Yeah, he came home and said, "Get out of my house."
They show the
body cam footage.
The body cam footage of the police officer going to the house and telling the mom, "Hey, we found out it's you." Like,
she almost got away. If she hadn't started the investigation, she would have got away with it too.
Yeah. And it's weird because she admitted the first messages weren't her.
She took it over for somebody.
Yeah.
They came from the same IP address.
Mm-hmm.
Who was it? The cop said it was her.
Yeah. And she didn't give like a specific time of when she took over.
And then they also waited till the very end to say that she was going to the kids' games after they broke up and still talking to him and texting him and being weird. They didn't mention any of that till the very end.
The thing is, I feel like they really skipped over when the boyfriend started dating that other girl that
they blamed it on? Chloe or whatever?
No, he'd started dating some girl in like a different county.
Oh, yeah.
And that girl's mom was getting texts from a random number.
And it was still the same lady.
It was still the mom.
Kendra.
It was still Kendra, the girl's mom. So I was like, how was her daughter and the boyfriend were broken up?
Well, you remember her and the mom, Owen's mom, were like best friends.
Yeah, but I feel like that's something you wouldn't talk about. It's like, oh yeah, I know our kids used to date, but now he has another girlfriend.
They were really good friends.
Yeah, but how did Kendra get that other girl's mom's
number? I asked for it. I don't know. She's crazy.
Although they like completely skipped over the fact that the mom was obsessed with.
They barely talked about that. That was a weird thing they mentioned at the end.
At the very end, it's like she's a pedophile. It's like
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
What's weird is when the dad finds out and he throws her out of the house, she's hugging the daughter that she harassed for 3 years.
Yeah.
And was like, "I need to be with her tonight." No, you don't.
Like, no, you don't.
You shouldn't be allowed near your daughter.
You don't need to be around anyone.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know.
It was wild.
It was, yeah. In other news, they caught the guy that killed Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, they did.
And he's facing the death penalty. He'll get it. I kind of want him to suffer in jail, but...
Okay, I was talking about those cancel me if you want. Come at me. But sometimes, okay, death penalties, okay. But other times, I'm going to use the Brian Koberger situation as an example.
I don't know who that is.
He killed the Idaho students.
Oh, yeah, he deserved the death penalty.
So, he didn't get the death penalty.
Yeah, because he took a plea, little bitch. Seriously.
I second that.
He doesn't have to stand trial. Well, nobody will ever find out why he killed those poor girls.
Mm-hmm. But that threw me off.
Yeah, I'm going to get mad. If we go down that road, I'm going to get really mad.
No, but, so I'm going to use that as an example. I feel like, I'm trying to think how to word this. For him, they put him in prison in solitary confinement so other prisoners couldn't get to him, because if he wasn't in confinement, the other prisoners would kill him.
Yeah.
And they're already, like, harassing him and, like, yelling stuff at him. And he complained about that, like, a few days into being in prison.
Oh, he's got the rest of his life in there.
And he complained about the food being like, oh, it's not meeting nutritional value.
It's prison.
Yeah. He was complaining about that. But I feel like if you do something like that, don't bother putting them in solitary confinement. Don't bother
Put them in Gen Pop.
Don't put them in the death penalty, lethal injection. Throw them in prison and let the other prisoners have free range. Mm-hmm. See what happens.
That's what they do with pedophiles.
Yeah. If other prisoners end up killing them, oops. What happened? I don't know. No cameras were on.
Good God. The way you oops.
What?
It was just funny how you said that.
Instead of the death penalty, have the other prisoners decide what happens.
It was just funny how you just phrased that.
No solitary confinement.
I don't disagree. But they're going to get that guy that killed Tyler Robinson he's going to have a rough life. I want to say it was one of the conservative girls on the internet. It was Brett or Candace or Riley. I think it was Riley Gaines.
Okay.
Said that this guy's punishment for the rest of his life
should have
to hear a repeat of Charlie's voice in his head. No matter what, wherever he's at, has to hear Charlie's voice for the rest of his life.
Listen to his debates 24/7.
That made me smile when I heard that. That made me laugh. Because that's it's fair.
I don't disagree with it.
I want to say that was definitely Riley.
It was, because I saw the TikTok. But I was on TikTok last night, and I don't know when it was posted, but Brett Cooper is or was pregnant. I don't know if she had the kid.
She just had
yet.
her kid.
Okay. But she posted...
And Riley's about to have her kid.
Brett posted a TikTok of her, like, in a labor. She wasn't at the hospital yet. I'm guessing because the contractions weren't close enough.
Knowing her, she probably had her kid in the barn.
No,
She's pretty Hoosier.
This is what made me die laughing. She goes, I'm in labor, and I'm trying not to think about the pain, and the sink in the guest house isn't working. So she's in labor fixing the sink.
I believe
in the guest house. I was like, what the fuck?
I'm surprised she didn't have a home birth, knowing her. From what I've seen of her.
I would be freaking out.
She's pretty Hoosier sometimes.
I respect
Well, they live on a farm. Up in Nashville, they live on a farm.
But not everyone that lives on a farm is Hoosier.
Yeah, and they sound pretty Hoosier. In a good way. They're like living off the land Hoosier.
Yeah.
Not bad kind of Hoosier, good kind of. Hoosier for me is a compliment.
It depends where you're from.
To me, if I call somebody a Hoosier, it's a compliment.
Because you are a Hoosier.
Slightly.
Slightly?
Yeah.
I think.
No, Casey's a Hoosier.
Casey's the most Hoosier. You're.
I'm nowhere near as bad as he is.
You're in the middle.
Yeah.
Hoosier is a spectrum.
Anyway, they caught the guy. They charged him already with murder, with like 7 different counts of murder. It never even got to the federal level because it didn't need to.
It didn't?
It didn't go federal. It's just a local because he's on the death penalty.
I didn't know they confirmed that it was going to be death penalty.
It's not confirmed yet, but that's what they're
highly suspected.
He's facing the death penalty.
Okay.
His funeral's tomorrow in Arizona. It seems like they're gonna pack out the State Farm Arena, State Farm Stadium.
I think so. It's where the Arizona Cardinals
play. Last I heard, there was 60,000 people planning on going. That will be the most secure place in the world tomorrow.
You better hope.
It will be so secure. Everybody important in American government is going to be there.
Honestly, if I was Trump, I would put the National Guard there for security.
They're having Super Bowl level security, which is lockdown security.
I would also put the National Guard on
Yeah,
that
it's not a bad idea. I'll tell you this, like him or not, regardless of his political opinions, I don't care where you stand politically, J.D. Vance is a class act.
Yeah.
No matter where you stand, you could be extreme left, extreme right, hate him, love him, he is a class act. He took Air Force Two, him and Usha, went and got Erica Kirk and the body and the kids, and J.D. carried the casket off the plane.
Yeah.
You will never see a vice president do that.
I don't think you'd ever see a president do it.
Neither one of them.
Or another politician at all.
I mean, it tells you how much of a class act he is. Do you think he'll be one of the people that carries the casket at the funeral?
I don't know. How
they were pretty close.
Were they?
They were pretty close.
I don't know.
I think Don Jr. called him like his little brother.
Okay.
So I don't know what. I mean, Vance isn't part of the family.
Are they live streaming it?
Yeah, it'll be on TV.
Okay.
It'll probably be on. I know it'll be on Fox. It'll probably be on C-SPAN. It will be on It's always on C-SPAN.
Okay.
All that stuff is on there.
What time?
2.
Okay.
I got a feeling the other networks will air it too.
Maybe. I don't know.
I do know a lot of people have lost their jobs over Charlie being killed.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people. And you know what? Sorry. Not sorry. You say stupid things.
Here.
You celebrate. I mean, think of it this way. If you're,
I feel like I'm going off on this episode.
Think of it this way. If you're a hiring manager, your job is to hire people. Would you want to hire somebody that celebrates the death of anybody? Anybody.
Well,
other than terrorist.
People were saying that getting fired from their job was a violation of free speech.
The same people that said him getting killed was a violation of free speech.
No.
Or was a act. You know what I mean?
By law, free speech does not apply to companies because
it also doesn't keep you from consequences.
If you, the Charlie Kirk death, if you have an employee that's celebrating it and like say on their Facebook or clearly LinkedIn says where they work, the boss of that company can say, people know you work here. I don't want what you said to be seen as a statement from our company.
Right.
We don't want people to think like, oh, Google wishes Charlie Kirk
That's why
died.
Jimmy Kimmel doesn't work for Disney anymore.
Yeah.
Well, he's suspended. So let's talk about that. We're going to turn corner soon. We're getting a little too deep on this. But Jimmy Kimmel's been on ABC forever. His ratings have been going downhill for the last 10 years since Trump became president. He doesn't like him. We get it.
Mm-hmm.
Get over yourself.
Most of the late night people don't.
Fallon's kind of forced to not like him from what I hear. They
know.
told him to say, they kind of tell him to say the anti-Trump things. Because he had Gutfeld on his show.
Yeah.
And it was hilarious. Gutfeld jumped on him. Did you see it?
No,
It was after the ZZ Top concert. I tried to get you to come in and watch it, and you're like, oh, I'm good. Gutfeld hugged him and jumped on him.
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Anyway, Jimmy Kimmel is suspended indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
For his comments he made about Charlie Kirk. He basically said he deserved it.
In a way.
It's not word for word what he said, but he basically said...
What I saw sounded like he was trying to say Republicans were spinning it every single way they could to make it sound like the shooter wasn't a Republican.
He wasn't.
With all the evidence that they have.
His dad said.
Yeah. And so did his grandma.
Everybody. It's so clear. The bullet said, hey, fascist.
Yeah. And other left-leaning things.
Yeah, the gun had things on it.
Yeah.
Anyway, Kimmel got in trouble for it, and they're crying about free speech. The same thing all these left-wing news stations were saying about how Charlie getting killed was a consequence of his free speech.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same thing.
Consequence of free speech.
Yeah. And Charlie was not a consequence of a free speech. That was a crazy man that killed him.
Yeah.
And then they're trying to justify it by saying, oh, it was a consequence. No, it wasn't. If you think like that, look at yourself in the mirror and rethink your life. But Jimmy Kimmel losing his job was a consequence of free speech. You have free speech. You can say whatever you want. That doesn't mean you're immune from consequences.
Yeah.
Things happen. You say something dumb, you can lose your job. Yeah, you can say it all you want. You can go to the airport and yell fire. You're going to go to jail.
Yeah.
You can do it. Nobody's going to stop you, but you're going to go to jail.
Also, not protected by free speech because he worked for a company.
There's a morality clause, too.
Yeah, he worked for a company. He got, I'm going to say fired because...
Yeah, not yet, but...
I'm assuming...
We got to make sure we get the facts right, but...
He got suspended from a job.
Justice for Guillermo. I love Guillermo.
But it would be a violation of free speech if they banned him from like every TV station, every social media platform.
ABC and Disney didn't like... I don't know if it came from Bob Iger or if it came from...
I don't think it said.
But somebody in high up didn't like what he said and thinks it goes against the company's values.
Yeah.
It's not like he said, I don't like tomatoes, and they fired him for that. He said some crazy out there things that weren't true. Let's put it this way. Tucker Carlson, again, love him or hate him, is probably the biggest name in political journalism.
Yeah.
He's the most recognizable.
Hello.
Most recognizable name in political journalism. He got fired from Fox because they didn't like what he was saying.
Yeah.
Candace Owens got fired from Daily Wire because Ben Shapiro didn't like what she was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Tucker Carlson was number 1 in ratings for a long time.
Yeah.
Fired. Jimmy Kimmel has terrible ratings. Let's put it this way.
Had
Shut up. We'll look at it this way. Well, let's look at numbers here. ABC is on every TV in America.
Mm-hmm.
You can get it with antenna. You can get it with a piece of tinfoil attached to the back of it. There's a trick with tinfoil that you can get like an antenna with tinfoil. I don't know how to do it. I saw it on a Mr. Beast video, actually.
Never trust Mr. Beast.
No, it was one of the people in the video did it, and they had TV. Because he gave him a TV and a DVD player.
Okay, just skip over
this.
this.
I saw it in this video. It was a couple years ago. But it was like, I don't know.
Okay, back on ABC. I could be wrong on this. You can get it on anything.
It's in every hotel, every restaurant, every bar. Anybody that has a TV can get ABC pretty easily. Channel 12 in my house. Used to be Channel 30. Anyway, anybody can get ABC. Kimmel's been on for a long time. People know when he's on. He's on at 10:30 every night. 1.1 million people watch him. That sounds good. It's a lot of people. We'll look at it in this light. Fox News. It's premium cable. It's on. I think it's on the basic package, so it's pretty much everywhere. You can get it in every hotel, but you got to pay for it. Has almost triple the viewers on Gutfeld. It's on the same time slot, or he's a little bit earlier. He's on it. Gutfeld's on at 9. Kimmel's on at 10. So it's basically the same time slot.
Yeah.
So I see taking a little hit. Maybe take $1 million off. If Gutfeld was a little later, he might get 2.4 instead of 3.5. Gutfeld's numbers are almost triple. He's number 1 by a lot, and he's not basic cable. I mean, he's basic cable. He's not on antenna TV. You can't get him in every home in America. You can get him in most houses, but not all of them.
Now, do you think? Okay, hypothetically, if Jimmy Kimmel does not come back, do you think they're going to do another Late Tonight Show?
Yeah, they will.
Who do you think they're going to have?
I don't know.
Is it going to be someone new?
Yeah.
Or are they going to, bring back Conan or...
I wish.
I hope so. I love Conan.
We were talking about this before we started recording. Conan's one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
Because you know why? He never got political.
Yeah.
Ever.
Or if he did, it was always... making fun of both.
Right. That's why people like Stephen Colbert don't have a job. Remember Samantha Bee?
I thought about her the other day.
She don't have a job because she got political.
I think that was her whole show, though.
Yeah, and it wasn't funny.
Yeah.
Because
if you're going to be political, at least make it funny.
This isn't even really a political conversation we're having right now. We're not talking about policies and making fun of anybody.
It's an entertainment aspect.
Yeah, we're talking about the viewership side of it, numbers. We don't get political here. Rarely get political, I should say.
I was like, reword that a little bit.
It's been a new thing. But for 73 episodes, we didn't get political.
Yeah.
Ever. Like, we've cut stuff out that got political before.
It never made air.
Yeah. And I think it was only once. And it was brief.
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but I know something got cut once. We don't cut things unless it's political or just something we can't, like...
say.
Yeah. Not always bad, but, like... Sometimes if we
anyway, where were we going with this?
That we didn't mean to or something. We don't get political. You lose 2/3 of your audience when you get political. Because if you're right leaning, you lose all the left leaning people, and you lose people that don't think you're extreme enough.
Yeah.
But anyway, Tucker Carlson got fired, and he was top dog at Fox. Jim Acosta was a big name over at CNN. He got fired. He's a piece of shit.
Well, I heard his ratings weren't good.
But he was a well-known top guy over there.
But you can be a top guy and still suck at your job.
I think he actually quit because they offered him like the 2 a.m. time slot or the 4 a.m. time slot.
Oh, and he didn't want to take it.
Yeah. We had a professor that worked with him, and she said he was one of the worst people she's ever worked with.
I wish I knew more about that story.
I'll tell you more about it.
Okay.
I won't tell it on here. It's not my story to tell, but I'll tell you about it. But yeah, Kimmel didn't lose his job. I guarantee you Trump doesn't care about who's on TV. He's got bigger things to worry about.
Yeah.
He doesn't care if Jimmy Kimmel has a job. He doesn't like him. But
I mean, it's the FCC that deals with that.
You know what? And they're saying, "Oh, it's a Trump-appointed guy. It's a Trump thing." Trump doesn't know he doesn't pay attention to ABC News.
Well, if they talk about him, he's gonna.
I mean, he knows about it, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care what The View says about him. Those are a bunch of hateful people too.
Well, The
View is just true. They're still on hiatus, aren't they? Are they back?
The FCC said they're worth investigating.
The View?
After Kimmel?
Yeah.
They were like, yeah, let's look into The View now.
Well, they're promoting violence.
Yeah.
And so does every time Jasmine Crockett talks on the news, she's promoting violence. Chuck Schumer does it all the time. What do they call it? What does Trump call her? Pocahontas?
Elizabeth Warren.
I couldn't think of her real name. His nicknames are pretty good. Regardless if you like, again, not political, but regardless if you like the guy or not, he's got some good nicknames. He's an entertainer.
Yeah.
You got, what does he get? He calls her Pocahontas. You got Sleepy Joe.
Crooked Hillary.
What's he called Kamala? Cackling Kamala or Laughing Kamala or something?
Does he have a name for her?
Yeah, he's got something.
I don't know if I've ever heard that.
JB Back Ribs.
What?
JB Pritzker is JB Back Ribs.
I never heard that.
That actually came from Kimmel, funny enough.
Oh.
But yeah. That came from an interview with Kimmel and Pritzker. JB Back Ribs. Now Jesse Waters calls him JB Back Ribs.
Okay.
Yeah, we got way too political today. Oops.
Well, I'm not against it. I don't care if someone walks up to me and they're like, I hate that you talked about this on the podcast.
Well, really, we're just talking about the death of a good man.
Yeah.
Let's say people didn't watch him. If they're saying hateful things about him, that he's a horrible person and a hateful person,
well,
that's how you know you didn't watch him.
That and all of the quotes they've taken out of context.
They're twisting his words. They're twisting his words. But yeah, I don't know. That's about all I'm going to say politically there. I don't want to go too deep on that. Well, deeper than we already did. We're already a half hour into this conversation.
I mean, we were talking about the death penalty, so.
Yeah, that's not really political, though, is it?
It can be.
Well, it wasn't in this case.
No, because I said let prisoners have free reign.
Yeah. Or how about Cain Velasquez, the MMA fighter, whose kid got...
What?
Do you know about him?
I'm going to pitch this. Dana White, if you're listening, take people like the Kirk assassin or Brian Koberg or people that commit crimes like that, put them in the octagon with the top UFC fighter of that year.
Yep. Well, this is where I was going
Let's
with that.
see what happens.
Cain Velasquez is
I'll
one
buy
of the
every pay-per-view for that.
There used to be a TV show called Bully Beatdown,
What?
and they'd put bullies in a cage with MMA fighters and let them beat the crap out of them. Big John McCarthy was the referee. There was some... Matt Riddle was on there once beating somebody up. Michelle Watterson was on there beating somebody up.
I'm going to need to find that.
Yeah, it's a cool show. Well, Cain Velasquez, his kid, something happened to his kid at daycare. Somebody touched his kid, I think, is what the story was. And the guy got out on bail. It was like 100 times he did it, too. They let him out on bail, so Cain found the guy, chased him up into the mountains, and unloaded a magazine into his trunk. Well, he missed and shot the stepdad that bailed him out, and Cain got arrested. He's doing 4 years in jail for it.
Yeah.
You know what a good penalty would have been? Cain Velasquez beat Brock Lesnar.
At least you know no one's messing with him in prison.
Yeah, well, he shouldn't have been in there anyway.
Well,
He did it in California like an idiot. Anyway, you know what a good penalty should have been for that guy? To be locked in a room with Cain Velasquez for a half hour. He's one of the most dangerous men in the history of fighting. Do you know who I'm talking about at all?
I've seen a photo of him.
I think he knocked out Brock Lesnar. You know Brock is a maniac.
Yeah.
He beat Brock. He's one of like 3 people to ever beat Brock.
You don't want to mess with any UFC fighter.
No, especially a heavyweight. He was like a 3-time heavyweight champion. Now, you know what's funny? You know Tyson Fury?
Yeah.
The boxer? Apparently he's not allowed in America at the moment.
Why?
He's got some kind of ties with the mafia.
What? Isn't that the one Jake Paul fought?
Yeah. That he beat the crap out of.
Was this Tyson or Tommy?
Oh, he fought Tommy. Tyson's the brother, older brother.
Okay. And Tyson's the one not allowed?
I saw something about, I don't know if it's mafia ties or what it is, but there's some issue where he's not allowed in America.
He looks like he's in the mafia.
He's not a bad guy. He's been here before. You know what's crazy? When he beat up Wilder, I can't think of his first name, Wilder, it was like the Rocky story where the foreign guy comes in and he's the bad guy. Tyson came in, beat up Wilder in his own hometown, I believe, and got the American crowd to sing American Pie with him after the fight. True story. He took the microphone and started singing American Pie in the ring after he knocked the guy out. Dante Wilder, maybe. You finding anything? If I'm wrong, we'll go back and cut this out. But
no, if I can find something, I'll correct you on it.
Okay. There was something. It was reported from one of the top wrestling news channels that I can't stand anymore.
Okay, this is from the BBC. Daniel Keohane has been named in the Irish cohorts as heading one of Europe's most brutal drug gangs. This is where Tyson Fury comes in. So Daniel was the personal advisor to Tyson Fury.
Okay, so it may have been just been a short time he wasn't allowed.
It's the other guy that's the drug.
Yeah, I didn't think Tyson did anything. I think he just knew somebody.
Yeah.
But he was on the Don't Come to America list for a short time.
I don't blame him for that.
Yeah. Tyson Fury is a crazy man.
See, I don't watch boxing.
He's one of the best boxers of all time.
The only boxing match I watched was
with me.
Yeah, when it was Jake Paul and Mike Tyson.
That was horrible.
It was so bad.
But the fight before, the women's
fight,
Serrano and Taylor, was one of the best fights I've ever seen. I've seen a decent amount of boxing. That was an amazing fight. They fought again, but I was on the plane coming home from Florida and I missed it. I wanted to watch it. And then Canelo and Crawford fought this weekend. I missed it.
I have no idea
They're
who
big
those
names
people
in boxing.
are.
I don't know first name. I can't think of their first names, but yeah. WrestlePalooza's today. John Cena and Brock Lesnar for the final time.
Okay.
AJ Lee is back tonight in action,
Mm-hmm.
teaming with her husband against Becky Lynch and her husband.
The crazy crackhead neighbors.
Yeah, really. Which
Fact-
one? Which one's the crackheads? Either one.
Both.
Yeah, really. Who are the husbands?
Well, CM Punk.
CM Punk's AJ's husband.
And then
Who's Becky's husband?
the Seth.
The Seth.
I'm trying to think what's his last name? Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins, yeah. It's going to be a fun one. I don't know. I think Cody and Drew's on the card. I haven't looked at it at all, but it's Cena's last time, and with Lesnar, it's going to be fun. People are mad that Lesnar's back because he was named in the lawsuit, but I don't think he did anything. I think he just knew about it.
I feel like that's bad enough, though.
Yeah, but he didn't actually do anything. He just was shown pictures, from what I understand. I don't think he did anything to the girl
Okay.
like Vince did.
Have you seen the photos of his daughter?
Yeah, she's a spitting image
She
of him.
looks exactly like
She set the Colorado record for shot put.
Oh, she set a record for
Yeah.
it?
Oh, she's a freak of nature. She's just like her dad.
Yeah.
And he's so proud of her, too. Brock did an interview with McAfee a couple years ago. Brock had never done an interview before. Sit-down interview.
Mm-hmm.
He did 45 minutes with McAfee. It is the funniest interview I have ever seen.
See, I don't watch McAfee.
Watch the it's maybe 35 minutes. He breaks the table, throws his headphones into the rafters, does a Stone Cold impression, and talks about throwing Wee Man through a table. It is a wild
I got Paramount Plus.
Yeah.
They have like every Jackass movie on
Oh,
there.
God.
I'm gonna be going through and watching all of them.
I've only seen Jackass Forever.
And they have the actual TV show when they were on
MTV.
I haven't watched any of the TV show. I've seen the movies.
I've only seen Jackass Forever.
Oh, I think
That's probably the worst one from what I hear. There's
don't
way
know.
too much naked Steve-O in that movie.
there's too much naked everyone in those movies.
Yeah. Oh, it's normal?
Yeah.
Apparently Knoxville's actually like batshit crazy.
Well, yeah, he's got brain damage.
He wrestled after that. You know, I saw Knoxville live wrestling.
You've told this.
No,
story.
I said Bad Bunny. I've never talked about Knoxville.
Yes, you have.
No, I have not.
Yeah.
No, I saw that was same Royal Rumble. I saw Bad Bunny and Johnny Knoxville.
Tell the story again.
That's the
if you
story.
want. Okay.
I saw the two of them. Bad Bunny was cool, and Knoxville got beat up. And then I had you watch this match at Mania, and you were even invested in it because it was fun. Him and Sammy.
Well, because it was Johnny Knoxville.
It was just a fun match. It stole the show.
But no, Jackass Forever was good because it was the final one. But go back and watch some of the other ones. There's ones that I have like almost thrown up watching.
Yeah, I don't want to watch it then.
When they had, was Preston in the final one?
I don't remember.
Okay, because one of the funniest is when they had Preston's this guy who's probably 400 pounds.
Oh yeah,
He
he was at Mania, wasn't he? And that part, he was a part of that match.
I don't know, but I think they wrapped him in like Saran wrap and made him run on a treadmill.
Why?
They collected his sweat.
I made him drink it.
I think it was Steve-O that drank the sweat, and he just like threw up immediately
Yeah,
after.
I would too.
Or the porta potty, they throw Steve-O in there.
And it blows up.
Yeah, doesn't blow up. They took 2 cranes and like bungee cords.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh my god.
Party man. Eric, I think's his name. Party boy, party something.
Eric Danger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was at Mania and his ass was out.
His ass is always out.
And McAfee's calling this match, and he's talking about he keeps talking about Party Man's ass. And he's like, I've seen way too much of this guy's ass. And Michael Cole says, why do you know so much about his ass? He's like, he was on my TV all the time. And somebody takes him out, and he goes, oh, man, Party Man's cheeks were just starting to get over. McAfee's so funny.
The best was when Bam was on it, and they would prank his parents all the time. And the best is when they put an alligator in his parents' house, like late at night, and they just wake up his parents, and they walk in. There's this fucking alligator just like on the kitchen floor, and the mom's screaming. The dad's like, I don't know what to do, and they're just there laughing.
That's funny. I just had a story about those guys, and I just lost it.
Oh, keep thinking.
Oh, Bam. You know, Bam's kind of a mess, right?
Yeah.
A couple of years ago, Hulk Hogan goes on Twitter and says, miss you, brother. Rest in peace, Bam. And Bam says, still alive, brother. Miss you, too. And now Hogan's dead.
Okay. Well, you didn't need to bring the mood down after that.
Well, we got a football game to go to, and I need to eat something, so we need to wrap this up. So this game starts in like 45 minutes, and I'm hungry. So,
okay.
I don't know the plan for next week. We haven't talked about it yet.
No, we haven't.
Hopefully, I'll come up if I have time. I'm in town for a while, so we should be good to go. It's so much more fun in person.
Yeah.
We have so much more fun in person. But, until then, we don't have anything planned. So, it's just us for a while. Going to have some fun. Hopefully, get some friends of the show back. But until then, we'll see you next time.